Peace, everybody. I am Jazz the Medium, and I figured since I was sitting here untangling my jewelry, I could do a quick video. And in this video, I want to talk about things that you look for when you're getting a reading and red flags. Um, the first thing I would like to say is be leery of people who contact you. They get in your inbox and tell you that they received a message from spirit and they want to give you a message. And the next thing you know, they're asking for your payment information in order for you to receive this message. Be leery of people like that. Most true, authentic readers, they're not going to get in your inbox soliciting for information. Now, look, every blue moon, I might get like an overwhelming message that I might have to give to someone. But usually, whenever that happens, the universe always provides the opportunity and space for me to give that message. So be leery of them. Number two, also a good way to find a good reader is by word of mouth. Don't go by what people tell you. I'm telling you, some of the best readers that I've ever gotten readings from are people that I've heard other people talk about. So I say word of mouth is best. I wouldn't go by popularity or by nobody that you follow on social media. How many people went to this person, and how do you know that their accuracy? How many people can attest to their accuracy? Now with mediums, the most important thing that you want to look for is evidence. When someone gives you a mediumship reading, you shouldn't really have a doubt that they're talking to the person that they're talking to. If a person contacts you for a mediumship reading, or you go for a sitting and all they can do is look at you and say, I have your dad here. How do you know it's my dad? What evidence can you present to me to help me to believe that you are talking to my dad? That's extremely important. So make sure a medium is providing enough evidence to show you who your dad is. Also, be mindful of the difference between a psychic and a mediumship reading. There's a difference, and sometimes as a medium, we can go in between the two. And you can always tell, I can tell by the kind of messages I'm receiving, because I know that a deceased one is not going to tell you what to do with your job. Like your deceased, I don't feel that your deceased grandma is going to come tell you like I don't feel like, I've never really had them like tell you what to do. Like they give evidence of things, like things that are coming, or like I don't know if a birthday's coming up or an anniversary's coming up or something like that. Or sometimes I'll pick up a birth announcement. But like anything else other than that, I think sometimes, I kind of flip to the psychic side of things. Also, you have some mediums out here who deliver nothing but bad news. Be leery of them too. Readers that that give you nothing but bad news. Oh, your ancestors are mad at you. Oh, they're punishing you for what you did. They love us. The type of energy that they give. Put it this way. If you are unable to talk to your family and call them on the phone and communicate with them, do you think the first thing they're going to do is fuss you out and tell you they're mad at you and they're going to punish you? No, they don't. I've never gotten a reading where I felt like an ancestor was angry at the person at that time. Now, they may convey that emotion to give a message, but it's never like, okay, your grandmother's mad at you and she says you suck or something. That doesn't happen. I mean, I've done hundreds of readings and I haven't experienced that yet. So until I experience, I can't speak for it. So right now, I'm saying from my own experience, be leery of you paying your money to somebody just to tell you a whole bunch of bad news. Because readings, they're leisure. You don't need them. They're leisure. And you should leave a reading feeling better, not worse. So be mindful of those inbox lurkers. Be mindful of the difference between a mediumship reading and a psychic reading. And we'll talk about that another time. Because though all mediums may be psychic, all psychics are not medium. When you're getting a mediumship reading, they should be able to give you evidence, and the evidence should be enough for you to know who are they connecting with without a shadow of a doubt. And let me tell you, since I teach mediumship, I've had several people read me, and I've only had very few be able to give me enough evidence to say, okay, that's my mom, or okay, that's my grandfather, okay, that's my dad. You know what I mean? So for all you developing mediums out there, evidence-based practice. Develop evidence. And it takes a lot of practice. For me, it did. I'm still perfecting that. I'm still learning. You know how to, I want to be precise. I'm very precise, but I always aim high. So when I do my spiritual work and I do my work, I always try to aim at being the best version of myself. So just went off on a tangent a little bit. Remember, be mindful of people that be hopping in your inbox. Be mindful of people who charge a lot of money for very little information. Be mindful of people who don't provide evidence during their readings. That's why it's good, especially mediums, go by word of mouth. Make sure they're providing great evidence for you. And that's it. I am going to do another video on the difference between a mediumship reading and a psychic reading, so you can feel the differences. And as mediums, we naturally go in between the two. But I think as a medium, I feel like it's important to let you know where the information is coming from. Like, okay, I feel this, you know, because some people are like, I want to connect with my mom. I want to know what's going on in my life. You know, I'll give you a message from your mom and connect with your mom, but I'll tell you like, okay, psychically or intuitively, this is what I feel. So we'll talk about that. I hope you all are enjoying life right now. We are on the brink of the spring equinox, so it's time to spring clean. Clean your homes up, clean your closets out, clean your friend list up. Peace.